beef stuffed bell peppers. Oh my God. Don't tell me you wouldn't eat this whole pot right now. You would, and I would too. So let's get to making it. Very simple. Let's put some oil in a pot and get yourself 2 pounds, about a kilo, give or take, of ground beef. I'm using beef chuck because I like a bit of fatty beef. I feel like it gives some extra flavor. But you can use lean beef by all means. It's all good. Now I break it up with my hand because it makes it easier to get it into tiny pieces with the spoon there. Because we don't want clumpy beef. That's not called for in this recipe. Anywho, let's top and tail one medium-sized carrot and grate it in the finest thingy of the grater while the beef is going. Now this is the size that it should be, more or less. And once you're done with your carrot, get a medium-sized onion and dice it fine as well. You don't need to grate it, but get it finely diced. Now the beef should be going very well by the time you're done with the veggies, and it should sound like this. See, when you have the crispity, crackly, crispity crisp, that's when you know you're done, and that's when you should remove the beef because the beef has been frying. So that's what we want. So once you removed all your beef, add a bit more oil, just a tablespoon, so you can fry your veggies and that they don't burn. Add your onions, add your carrots, and then we just salt the veggies before frying them because it helps them fry quicker. I say this in every video, but just do it, please. Then I won't have to repeat myself. Just kidding. Anyway, fry them beautifully, stir everything around. After a bit, it should look like that. Then after 5 more minutes, it should look like this. And this is the point where you want to add your liquid. So I have a cup of beef stock, homemade beef stock, which I froze. And this is perfect for this recipe. But if you don't have any, just add water. A cup of water is fine. Anyway, just let everything come to a boil then. Just give it a minute or two. It doesn't need to cook any longer. It's just better for it to be hot. And after it had a minute, get your beef and put it in. Now, the beef... Oh, wait. Showing you the beef again for no reason. But the beef is in there. You want all the flavors to get together and incorporate and marry and be delicious and one. So, get the beef in there. And this is a very important step. Reserve some of the cooking liquid because we're going to use it later. I'll show you. All right, so this is 2 cups of basmati rice going in there. And a little tip here for next time. This is what I should have done, but I didn't. But I'm telling you to do it. Soak the rice for an hour in water, and it'll speed up the cooking process later on. Anyway, at some point during this whole thing, you want to prep your peppers. So all you need to do is cut off the top and get rid of that membrane, and you are good to go. So the rice has been going for 5 minutes. That's all you need, 5 or 10. It doesn't really need to cook. It's going to cook later on. So set it all aside and begin to stuff your peppers. This is very simple. All you need to do is stuff them, but the one thing you need to remember is to make sure they're only 2/3 of the way full because it's going to really puff up. The rice is going to cook. So even less than that, what I did there, I put in too much. So just put in 2/3. And here's that cooking liquid coming into play. You want to put it in the bottom of the pot because it stops the peppers from burning. And you should even take some more. See, this entire video is my mistakes, which you can learn from. This is the beauty of this channel. Learn from my mistakes. Anyway, so save about a cup of the cooking liquid, put it in the bottom, stuff everything in there, and I had some leftover rice, so that's not going to go to waste, so I put it in there, and put it in there for an hour and a half on medium-low, and you end up with this amazing, delicious thing. Just makes you want to celebrate and love life. So yes, bye-bye.